Welcome back to Geekmas. Today's video is my low buy finale for this year, and I've been on a low buy this year for fashion items and makeup. Those are the areas I tend to spend the most in. So I said that I could buy up to 5 fashion items a month and up to 5 makeup items a month. And I realized that for a lot of people that may not be a low buy, but this is just for me, and I'm only comparing myself to myself. In years past, I bought way more than that. So, that's what I decided to do for the year. And yeah, I'm gonna give you all the details of that. If you are new, please subscribe. I'm uploading every day in December. Usually I upload 4 videos a week, but yeah, it's Geekmas. So daily videos in December, and let's get started. Let me start with the December numbers, and then I'll give you like the yearly finale numbers, but I'm not gonna do a separate December video. So December, I bought 3 fashion items. I spent $80. It's not a budget, but I kind of kept track of that just for my own interest. And then I bought 4 makeup items and spent $147 on the makeup. So for the makeup, I bought 1 indie brand palette that is not here yet. I bought the Pat McGrath Moonlit Seduction, which I did post about that on my community tab. And then I bought this from Makeup by Mario, the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector, which is this powder thing. And I used it today as finishing powder. That's actually how I've been using this. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that yet. I've been kind of testing it out. And then this I love. I bought the Fashion Fair Blush Duo in Berry Red. Wow, this is gorgeous. This formula is amazing. So yeah, I got those at Sephora with that 20% off coupon. And then yeah, the indie brand palette that is not here yet. So 4 makeup items in December. I feel like I did pretty well. I am happy with this. I feel like my goal has been, as far as fashion, to kind of add things into my wardrobe that I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of. And yeah, and as far as makeup, I want to be able to try new things, but I still want to focus on using my older makeup as well. And so that's the thing. I did get some makeup in PR though. That doesn't count as a part of this, but I did try out more makeup than this because I did get some in PR this year. So that is something to keep in mind. Now, let me give you some total numbers for the year. So 5 items a month would have been 60 items per year in both categories. And as far as fashion, I bought 53 total items. So I was under in that, which is pretty good. I'm not giving the total spent on that because I did buy a couple things that were on the more expensive side, like some handbags. So, not everything was cheap. A lot of the clothes I buy are from the thrift store, but I like the occasional fancy handbags. So anyway, 53 fashion items. And for makeup items, I bought 57 total makeup items for the year. So that comes out to a little bit under my goal on the makeup. So that's technically 4.75 items a month. So just under 5. So you know what? I think that's okay. Part of me was like, oh, it would be nice to buy like well under my goal and just buy like 40 something makeup items. But I think that's okay. I want to be able to test out more new makeup in the future. And so I'm going to talk a little bit at the end of the video about what I'm planning kind of for the new year. But 57 total makeup items for the year. And that does include replacement products. So there are some products in my collection that I only have one of, like setting spray, mascara, and though replacements still count as a part of this. And actually, I finished my setting spray last week and I haven't bought any because I was like, well, I don't want to make any more purchases for the year. So I haven't had setting spray for the last week and a half. But that's okay. Actually, I've been applying my shimmers with my finger and it's almost just as good, honestly. So anyway, I have not repurchased setting spray for this reason, but replacements like mascara, all of that did count, but also, eyeshadow palettes and all of that. And I've been doing a lot of year-end videos as far as my favorites and best makeup purchases and all of that. Check out the Geekmas playlist if you want to see more about the actual items that I purchased this year. But you know what? For me, I think I did okay because my goal, like I said, was to be able to test out new products, but still not ignore the older products that I have. Because that's something I've noticed in the past, is that if I'm buying a whole bunch of new makeup, I don't even have time to use the makeup I already own. So that's kind of why I'm trying to balance new and old makeup on my channel and like in my life actually. So anyway, I think I did okay. Now the question of, am I gonna go on a new low buy? And I've been on a few low buys actually. Last year I was on a different type of low buy, and then 2020 I was not. 2020 I kind of like let myself go and buy whatever I wanted as far as makeup. And then 2019 I was on a different type of low buy then. 2019 I did a makeup budget. So I've tried a lot of different low buys, and I have to say some were more successful than others. This one I would call more successful, but I think I had a lot of flexibility. You know, I mean, I could buy 60 makeup items for the year, including replacements. So that's a decent amount of stuff, let's be honest. But I am happy with it. Now, what I'm planning for the future is, I'm not going to set any limits on fashion items, but again, I'm trying to really focus on only purchasing clothes or accessories where there is a gap missing in my wardrobe. And I feel like that low buy has really helped me with that, because if I want like a specific pair of earrings or something, I'll first look through my earrings and be like, oh, I have something similar. Or same with like shoes. And so I'm trying to really just buy things that are filling that gap, because I want to have, I wouldn't say a capsule wardrobe, but I'm trying to have somewhat more minimal wardrobe. I mean, years ago, as far as clothing, I had like 10 times as many clothes and accessories as I have now. And in my previous moves, I ended up just getting rid of tons and tons of stuff because I had clothes that I never wear, which is ridiculous. So I'm trying not to accumulate stuff I'm not going to wear, basically. So that's kind of what I'm planning. No specific numbers or anything like that for fashion. Makeup. So again, I am not planning a low buy for makeup. However, my goal, which this may sound weird to people that don't do YouTube, but my goal is to buy makeup items that I can review and it'll add something to my channel. I'll be able to try out different products and give you guys ideas on them. And then of course, like replacements and stuff. You know, if I run out of mascara, I'll buy mascara. Same with setting spray. But I want to focus on maybe doing some more makeup reviews in the future. That's why I've decided not to set specific numbers or budgets. So, you know, that's what I'm curious. So if you guys could let me know what type of products you would want to see me try out and review on my channel, that would really help me out, because I'm curious. I did do a poll for my channel members to see what type of products you guys would want me to see testing out more of. And the top two answers were eyeshadow palettes and complexion products. So that's the thing is, like, let's say lipstick. If I don't really feel like reviewing new lipstick, there isn't anything interesting coming out that I want to test out, why buy a new lipstick? I'll just use the ones that I have. So I hope that that makes sense. To me, it makes sense. And I really do love makeup and I love my YouTube channel. This is my hobby and I spend a lot of time doing it though. And I really enjoy it though. So yeah. That's kind of my plan. I want to focus more on buying makeup that would be enjoyable for me to review, but I don't want to buy, let me just clarify though, I don't want to buy something I'm not interested in at all just for review purposes. That's not something I plan on doing because it doesn't really make sense. You know, if I didn't want the item to begin with, why would I bother reviewing it on my YouTube channel? I still want to buy things that I actually want to try and have interest in. So, but I don't want to just like buy a bunch of lip glosses that I already have similar shades in and it's not really anything new or interesting to review. So anyway, I hope that that makes sense. But yeah, I still want to continue to do a balance of new and old makeup on my YouTube channel and in my real life because I have some great products that I still want to be using. You know, if I buy 10 new blushes, well, I can't use the old blushes that I have. So, and I do plan on continuing project panning, by the way. New project pans will be coming in the new year, but I'm still focused on finishing up some stuff for this year. But New year, new project pans. Stay tuned for that. I don't plan on quitting project panning. I love project panning. I truly enjoy it. So that is it for this video. I feel like I did okay for the low buy. Again, it was a pretty lenient low buy, but I'm okay with it. I got to try out some new makeup. I feel like as far as the wardrobe, I really focused on not buying like repetitive clothing, you know, like 50 pairs of jeans or something like that. And I'm actually pretty happy with where my wardrobe is right now. I don't really think I have many gaps there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Please let us know, have you been on a low buy or a no buy, or are you gonna go on one for the new year? Please let us know. And yeah, that is it for this video. Like I said, check out the Geekmas playlist because I've been uploading every single day. And also I do have a channel membership option. If you want to see extra content from me, you can click the join button to learn more about that. Thank you to those who have signed up for my membership. I'm very excited. I am really enjoying it already. This is the first month of my channel membership, but I'm looking forward to creating more content for that as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.